Khadija. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Good afternoon, sir.
For what's happening?
Fine, sir. Please don't be angry with us, especially me. I beg.
Why?
I've not submitted my assignment. I'm having issue with my network, and also I've not been around. And where I
Where
am,
are you going?
I went to Worry. I'm at Worry right now. The network here is very bad, so I've not been able to complete it. Though
Compared
I've finished
to
watching.
where you
Yeah,
were? Yeah?
honestly. So
That's
I have
interesting.
been able to complete the video, but I'm not done with the assignment yet.
Okay, so what's happening in Worry?
I went to visit my sister before I went back to school.
Oh, okay. How is she doing? You're hustling money, huh?
It's fine. Not really. Oh, my husband is capable. I'm not hustling money.
Yeah.
I just say, let me come and say hi to her. It's been long we saw each other.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, you're married. That's
Yes, sir.
interesting. And you're going to school. How are you juggling that one?
My husband is not here in Nigeria, so
Oh,
that's why.
yeah. Hmm. So if you finish now, what's going to happen? You're going to go there.
Yes,
Don't be for you. I'm assuming the UK.
US.
Oh, okay. At
I
least that
just
one
wanted
will
to go to UK to have travel experience, but unfortunately, they denied my visa.
apply again. Forget those idiots.
The wahala is too much, honestly. All these protocols, bring this, bring that. They just want to know everything about your life.
And now you want go there now. So I wish you the best of luck.
Honestly, I'm giving up.
No,
Everybody
which one
will
is
like,
giving up?
send it, let them help you. They will just collect their own money and forget about the rest.
You don't know
I'm
it's a
tired
money
about
making venture. So
ah,
what do you believe I
you
do with your guy? Okay, see this one.
no,
Better go and
so
meet
next
you.
year now I'll finish. I'm resuming my final year now. So next year you could just send invite.
Oh,
But
he's able to do
this,
that. How long has he been staying there?
I think 8 years or 12. 8 years.
And if it's 12, he should have a green card.
He has the green card already. So
Yeah. If it's 12, he can go and come out of the US as he pleases now. But although
yes,
he
yes,
can't stay too long outside anyways. Yes.
yes. Can go and
Uh,
come back. He used
he's
to come. He
a
used to come.
yeah. Just say he's now a US person now. He's a US person.
Yes, so
I wish you the best of luck. Oh, you guys are trying. Me, I cannot. I'm enjoying
amen.
this
Why now?
country. Nancy, I don't see. I work with a lot of white people. I don't enjoy their company at all. So imagine me coming to go to a place where I don't have control of, everything is against you. People are really trying. I don't see
Yeah.
and it's not like I'm not going to travel, but I'm like, I can't stay there, frankly. It's
Really?
not compatible with my both short and long term plan. Again, that's not to say that some people can do that. Me, I just cannot. I have uncles and cousins there, friends, a
Mm-hmm.
lot of friends there. Yeah, they say
Can
come, I will
just go
tell
and
them
just go and
no,
flex around and come back.
no, I not flex anything. I stay here. I stay here. If I want to travel, why not? But not go and stay. I I don't like white people. Like I don't like them. I wish I can, but I don't.
Waiting and do you.
A lot of you don't know what these people are doing to this country. Unfortunately, I've
Wallahi, they are
worked
doing a lot. They are doing a lot, honestly. Hmm.
with them in that capacity. I know. See, I don't want to talk much about my former place of employment. Anyways, it's a very interesting space because you you work with um we did job that has to do with consultancy in collaboration with the federal government and one other foreign agency like that. So you get to see a lot of things. Interesting stuff, but yeah, not so nice. So that experience is not a nice experience for me to come up and now carry myself and go and give white man.
Yeah, it is well.
I seriously cannot. I wish I can, but it's not. That life is not for me. Some people they like that life, but I like village life inside village. In fact, this one that I'm even here, man, I want to go back to village. I'm tired of.
You want to go back to village. You are
I did
tired of
tell
the
you.
city.
I did tell you. I'm really
So
tired.
where
Yes,
we
now.
like this are looking for we wait to just leave the village for the village owners.
We want to go back to village.
I've been in the village for a long period of time. So now going
Me, I
back
want to
there,
go.
sir.
It's the life me I will enjoy itself. I'm very sure I will enjoy life. Good breeze, good food, nothing
No,
concerned
no
with too much
fertilizer.
noise. Eh?
I said no fertilizer food.
So nothing concerned with people are living village life. Yeah,
Really,
so,
honestly. Village life is sweet though. It's sweet actually, but there somebody just
no,
need to
then you
expose more.
no, you are used to something. You are already giving you a taste of something. You understand? So unless you exhaust
Yeah,
it, it's just the
it's
human
true.
nature.
It's true.
You can't blame human being. It's the human nature. You always want more. You always every time want more. If they
Of
give you
course.
small, you want more. So, but
Yes.
if there's anything I've learned in the searchable nature of human being, you know what will satisfy human being?
Mm-mm.
Death. Death is the only thing that can satisfy human being.
True. True.
Nothing will satisfy human being if not death. It's the only thing that when you get there, there's no return.
Hmm.
There's no there's no going back from here.
It's true, sha.
That is
It's
the.
true.
Sorry, please let me just call. Somebody's calling me. Just give me
Okay, sir.
some few minutes. Yeah. But how far? I hope you've been doing it revisions and
Yes, sir.
no problem. Just give me 5 minutes.
Okay, sir.
Jessica, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Jessica, how is the code there now? How is code doing you?
It's really cold.
Khadija, are you worrying Jessica? Code is worrying her.
I could. Oh, Jessica, good afternoon.
Hi, Khadija.
2 days. How are you? How is work?
Good.
Jessica is sounding tired.
Exactly.
I'm
I
really
wanted to
tired.
say that.
I
Yeah.
I I was awake like almost throughout the night.
Why?
Oh,
Wait.
if I say why, then it's really nothing. Like it's just a fun activity. I went for a friend's birthday party, and then it was
Now who sent you work? Instead
Have
of you
you?
to
We
be
not
yeah.
send
sleeping
you work.
at your age, you are supposed to be sleeping in your house.
So I now I will not use listen and kill the person's self. Once in a while,
Ah,
you just do.
once in a while, better not be in the night. By 8:30, I'm already asleep. You telling me the contact.
Ah. So but then just a friend, so I couldn't just resist
You
to
couldn't say
go
no.
going. Yeah, so I just had to go. Yeah.
If by 2 o'clock and I hope you don't have any hangover. So that are
So
talking like this. Eh?
I was actually sleeping when I woke up. I'm like, it's 2 o'clock. But let me join the class. But when are we going for the Christmas something?
I think it should be this week. This week.
Or after today?
No, after
After
tomorrow.
tomorrow day.
Okay. I thought it's
After tomorrow, then we'll resume maybe first week, second week of maybe first week to I think the weekend of the New Year. I think because weekend,
Okay.
the New Year is Wednesday, right?
I don't know. Yeah.
Wednesday, yeah. So
Yeah,
weekend
Wednesday.
then because we need to really do the Power BI. Well, I want us to finish SQL today or tomorrow. I wanted to teach you
Okay.
guys some advanced SQL. Yeah. But how far so far with the SQL? How far? Just me. What's happening?
Hmm.
Um,
Khadija, go ahead.
Hey, this one that you are doing. Okay, I'm listening.
but
All right.
I'm having issue with altering that author of a thing.
What is
I've
the issue?
already I created my table and the columns.
Mm-hmm.
So I made a mistake on giving the columns the data type, and
Mm-hmm.
I've already run it. So
Mm-hmm.
I went back to change it to what I wanted, and I run it again. Like I clear what was there before. So I input what I wanted. So
Mm-hmm.
the thing was not giving me that there is one this particular table is existing before.
Yes, now,
Like
did you refresh your
so
schema?
I did not refresh it.
So why are you complaining? You didn't refresh. Anytime you do anything, refresh. So you would know. Then make sure that whatever is highlighted on the schema, the database that is highlighted on the schema, go there to make sure that that particular data you are calling the table does not exist there. You know, if it is highlighted in a thick black color, you know
Yes.
that will be correct. Yeah. Make sure that refresh the schema, check the name of the table so that you know it doesn't exist. Just check. I'm very sure that because unless you are the one making mistake, they've already perfected this thing over a very long time. So I advise that you just
Yes.
take your time, just calm down. It's not like Jessica that was stressing me for nothing. Jessica stressed me. When was that? Some few days. I was just looking at this lady. I was like, see this one. You started with
Sir,
me.
calm down, calm down. What do you always have to do this to me? Do you always have to do this to me? Like, this
It's
is
because
our little secret. It's our little secret. Just keep it like that.
you are not trying for me inside this secret.
Our
That
little
I
secret.
was like, it's like Jessica is taking too much gari. What's happening there?
Is Gary available over there?
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
she
yeah.
will report it now. She will
Oh,
report.
No,
you pack some
they
of
are
some.
African stores, so yeah, it's
Do you know
available.
how they
Oh,
used to take
okay.
gari there? Eh? They will soak it
Eh,
with close to boiling water, especially around this time, and drink it sharp, sharp, so that the thing will not
so
get
that it's
cold.
now freeze.
It's not true.
Our Europe cold is not here. It's not here at all.
That
God,
one is not doing you well, honestly.
you can't
So,
drink gari in peace
sir,
again.
the thing is
Yes.
actually there. It's there. I just want to
Mhm.
alter something, like to just include something into it. So,
And so you will do alter table, the table name. If you want to do alter, you have to mention the table. Then if you want to modify, you want to add a column or you want to modify the data type, you will now say modify column. You understand? Then you will now mention the
okay,
column you want to modify, the name of the column. So the column
okay,
name, so you say modify column, then you mention the column name. If it is the data type you now have a problem with, you will now change the data type there. So let's say you put integer when you're creating the table. You now say alter table, the name of the table, add a modify column. Then you now
okay.
say the column name, then you now change the data type to the current data type you want to change it to. So if
Okay,
it is integer before, you will now say float, or you will now say variable character, then you now put whatever variable character you want to put. You understand? Then you are done. Let me
clear.
send you guys let me send you guys a particular so that you can use it as a reference point.
Okay.
God help me. Uh, so how are we preparing for the end of the year?
Mm. Nothing, no. We just stay.
No, now, please now. Jessica, how are you preparing for the end of the year?
We just be sleeping and waking up.
So I sent something on the group. Just take a look at it. And
Okay, W3 school. Okay.
MySQL, it will tell you what to do. Okay. So it will just tell
Oh,
you what to do. You can go to, if you want to alter table, you just go to MySQL alter table. That's MySQL database. You see how you alter,
yes.
how you add, you drop, you can modify column, the name of the column and data type. So the name of the column has to be there. So if you want to delete a table, you can actually drop a column like that. You can add
Okay.
column, drop column, you can modify
But
column.
we cannot use delete for deleting. We can only use drop, right?
No, there's delete, but you delete the table itself. I advisably don't use delete, just alter. If you want to
Okay.
drop, you drop. So you drop table, the name of table. I think you can use delete, but not in MySQL. MySQL doesn't support delete, but I
Okay.
think, yeah, MySQL doesn't support delete. I've forgotten the one that supports delete, but MySQL doesn't support delete. Let me see. I don't know if it does. I'm not sure actually, but you can check it out. There's also the documentation for MySQL. It has its official documentation. Let me SQL Workbench. So you can just search. You don't need to read everything. You understand? Just
Yeah.
search the one that concerns you.
Okay.
Just search the one that concerns you. Don't read it. You don't have to read everything.
All right.
I'm sending you guys the documentation, the 8.4 documentation. So there's a search button, there's a search button there, a search bar. Just search and you are good. Sending to you right
Okay.
away. So you can use it. Just search what you are looking for, like say alter table or drop table. It will just give you like some scenarios on how to use it. Um, is that all? Jessica, out of you,
For me,
tell us your
yes.
story. Tell us your story.
So you're already laughing at me. You've not even heard from me. You've laughed. You've taken a good laugh at me already.
Ah, what kind
I
of
don't know.
allegation is this? Are you talking to me or are you talking to somebody?
I'm talking to you, sir. You, you and Kadidat conspired to
Okay,
just laugh at me today.
Innocent.
okay, then we're not going to laugh
I
at you.
so far I'm still working on my assessment, and
Mhm.
I don't know. I would say yeah because that yesterday I just after I asked you that question I was like, oh god, Jessica, what happened? So I just said, okay, I'm not gonna like disturb you again. Let me just figure out my thing myself. Yeah.
See you.
So,
You better ask. As if you
so
don't know
yeah.
me.
Um, I'm trying. Although like sometimes I just when you put some syntax, it doesn't. I don't know. It'll just okay. There's this syntax I had issues with. There's this question I was trying to do. Then when I'm done with this thing, when I run it, they say operanda should contain one column. And
Mm.
I really do not understand what that means.
You
I
want to share it?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Please share. Let us solve problem. Let us not go
Now,
forward
shout all
without.
laugh at me. You now say Jessica, Jessica. I did not see. Hmm. Hey, God.
You will not laugh. I will not laugh. So,
Okay.
I cannot promise not to, but let's see what.
sir, can you just pretend that you don't see anything and just correct?
If I didn't say anything, how will I make correction?
I don't know.
See,
Can you see my
Jessica,
screen?
do you want to go to Canada? I'm
Yes.
seeing Canadian this thing there.
Oh my God. No, I was doing something. I was
Okay,
helping someone apply for something. Okay. Mm, let me go to that
okay.
part
So
I
let's
like
see.
very,
Oh,
very well.
operand should go to where you did the count. Where is the count?
I'm trying to see what I did there. Okay, count as popular.
73. Go to 73, I think. Is it 73? No, don't worry. See, senior lady is using collace. That's interesting.
Um,
Who is playing music on the background? I mean, a person they learn piano.
I think it's Jessica.
I know it's Jessica now. I'm just asking her.
I've been looking for is my television.
Oh, okay. I thought this was someone that is learning how to play piano.
No, I'm coming.
Select
I'm trying to.
fruit. Select fruit one, fruit two, concat as fruit combination. Where is it? Search. Control F, and search.
Okay.
You are right clicking, so it's just click anywhere. Control F.
Control F.
Then
Yeah.
search fruit one underscore my underscore fruit underscore one, comma fruit
Then
underscore two. Yeah. Then do
you
concat
say
as, or you can just type
as
concat.
as purple.
Are you sure it's as
Okay.
popularity? Okay, that's the right.
Yeah.
Hold on. So is this what was giving you error?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on. No,
It's not.
no. So month, okay, month
It's
is
not. It's
in
not even
11,
this
12.
one.
Okay, now I think this is
I
it.
think. Yeah. This is it.
Conquered as popular. No. So you can't do fruit
Yeah.
1, comma fruit 2. That's not you can't, you have to do plus or something.
Ah.
So you have to do like a sum, something like that. I don't know what you're trying to do, but I imagine you want to concat it. You want to concatenate. You want to join them together.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to find the most popular fruit combination.
Yeah, so you've already done
Yeah.
it now. So delete the fruit combination. Delete the the first
This
yeah,
one.
that one. Just delete everything. To no, not to the select. The select, you need it now.
Sorry.
Yeah. Delete, delete. Run it and see.
Okay.
You are eliminating. Okay, so run it and see. So it said unknown. Oh, so you are grouping by fruit combination. You need to change the fruit group by to, it's no more there again. So you group by popular, popular. Go to line 97. You said group by fruit combination. You are grouping by
Yeah.
something that no more exists there.
Yeah. So
If you want to group it by group by popular.
but I concatenated as popular.
Yeah,
It
so you
doesn't
group
matter.
it by popular.
Okay, I should still group
It
by
does
popular.
matter because you are grouping by something that don't exist in your table now because you've deleted it, right?
Yeah.
So to remove the fruit combination and put popular instead, let's see if it's going to happen, if it's going to work.
But then if don't I need like something to refer on the table before I put as
No,
popular?
you don't, Auntie. Run it first now and see. No, when I say select, no. When I say that, right, you are grouping by popular. Sure, you gave an alias called popular of concat fruit
Yeah.
1, 2. So that's what you are grouping by. So you are supposed to actually do if you are doing group by,
Yeah,
remove the
group by
group
is
by.
not it's not supposed to be from the selected something.
No, if
that
you are
you're
doing
grouping
group by, you are doing grouping by based on an aggregate function that you want to do. Do you understand?
by.
Aggregation, you know what aggregation means? Count, sum.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to do that count, sum. Then if you are grouping by, you understand, you group it by something else. So remove the group by first. Just comment it. You can comment. Just comment it. Control // will comment it for you.
Control.
Your / is down close to the second shift button.
/ I don't know what that means.
The / is close to your second shift button towards your right. Close to your arrow key. You see a / question mark, I think.
Where your question mark is.
Okay. Yeah.
This thing, you guys are supposed to be paying me for this stuff, really. Well, I run it, copy, run it, and see. Highlight and run it and see.
Nothing. Oh.
Okay, so that's interesting. Okay, because you limited it to 1, remove the limit and see. You limit it to 1, so it's only going to bring the first row. Remove the limit.
Yeah.
Then run it again. Abraham, welcome. How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
So now, what do you want to do? You want to do the popular, right? So you can now say comma, right? Comma. Then count something else. Maybe count something. Where the concat is. Take the concat up to the select. It's supposed to be there. So take the concat back to the where the select is. On the same line where the select is. Then now you have to do an aggregate of something. So most likely do a count after the where are you?
Sorry. After the select, yeah.
Not, where the select is, put a comma, then do an aggregate. Who's sending me a message? Ah, God. Sorry, hold on. Continue, just continue. Now, what's up now? How is everything?
Right. This is what you meant. You said I should do, sir.
No. So you don't need to do it by this plus this. You can pick any column other than that. You can either pick fruit 1 or fruit 2 is fine.
Okay.
Keep going to you can even say count of asterisks. Do you understand? That's
Yeah,
count. It will just count
I
it
tried
roll wise.
that asterisk, but it didn't like give me what I want. I tried it
Do
like
it now. Do it now and see.
okay. Sorry. What the fuck happened? I don't know. What happened?
I don't know. Control Z.
Yeah, I've seen them.
You're in 94, so 94 is where you continue.
So I just use one, right? Okay, let me use the
Yeah, one
asterisk.
is fine.
No, I
One
think
is
I rather
fine.
use
You can use the
the
asterisk.
asterisk here now, so that will see if it's gonna work. So I
Then
run now.
now that no, you cannot run now. Then you do group by. Now, if you are doing a group by, you are doing a group by the column you mentioned on your. You have to do a group by standalone. So you are now doing a group by this concat fruit 1, fruit 2, or you can do a group by the alias you gave, which is popular. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So uncomment your group bys, which is you can still do the control/. It will.
Nice laptops. But it's not on. It's not what's it called? It's not on grouping it.
On commenting it, just remove the
Uncommenting.
dash. Just remove the dash. You didn't highlight it well. You don't need to highlight it actually, but just remove the dash. Yeah. Then change the group by fruit combination. Change it to popular.
Then it's ordered by then. I don't know.
No, don't worry. Order by is you are filtering now A to Z, Z to A, large to small. I don't know if you need to do that, but you don't need to order by. You advisably you will do a order by count count asterisk, or you give it an alias. Give the count asterisk an alias, like total count or something.
Okay.
Then you can then do order by total count. Then you now put it in descending order.
Yeah.
So it is going to bring the largest number then downwards like that. And always end in semicolon, then always end in semicolon. Then you can then highlight and run your query.
Yes.
Has
This
this
is
solve
what
your
I
problem
want.
now?
Yes.
So you can then do the limit to 2 or 1 if you want. So I believe the limit you want is 2.
Yeah.
No, now it shouldn't be in front of the Thank you.
I know.
You know now, huh?
Yes, I know. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Thank
I believe
you.
you have your answer now.
Yes, I do.
So if you also want to do your order by, you can say comma after descending, right? After descending, do a comma, then you can now do it by popular ascending if you want. Comma, then you do popular. No. The order by is there. It's going to apply to everything you do. So you do
Comma popular.
then you put ascending. Or you don't need to put ascending per se. You can leave it because, but for clarity, just put a ascending as ASC. But if you leave it that way, it's going to put it in a default ascending order. Now you can highlight and run and let's see what's going to happen. So you can see the A has gone up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you see what the order by does now. Okay, good. Any other problem?
You. No.
Khadija, you want to share your problem? Oh, Khadija says she has bad network. Me, I'm the wrong person for you to be telling anything I tell you. I'll come and embarrass you here. Already, Jessica is furious that I'm leaking all her secrets.
Honestly, you're just leaking our secret. And something we told you is secretly.
Like
Nobody was here when we are telling you. Now you
Abraham,
are
how
open
far
our
now?
yash outside.
Please, I'm not too. Abraham, how is everything? How are you doing? Abraham is so busy.
Yeah, this one.
So I want to talk about what's the question before we move on, because what's the question? Share your screen.
Yes,
share your screen.
please.
Let's ask.
I just remember this one. This one, yeah. I don't know where this thing keeps going.
So just spell the problem.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to the query. So this one, the time the word apple were purchased here. When I do this like this and I run it, it doesn't like, I don't know if it's something I'm doing wrong here. Like I want to know the time the word apple appeared in the this for category.
Sorry, what did you say?
This query right
No,
now,
now
yeah.
you can't do, like I said, you cannot do fruit 1, fruit 2, then you now put it in bracket. That one has been established already. So what you can do is to concat them.
Yeah. Okay.
You can concatenate.
Mm-hmm.
When you concatenate it, then you have now formed a one column, right?
Yeah.
Then you now say where applesauce like app, you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can concatenate. If you want, you can put a space in between the concatenate so that you'll be apple, so that it shouldn't be joined. Do you understand? So between fruit 1 and fruit 2, you can put a space. How do you put a space when you are concatenating? You put comma, then you put inverted comma, then you keep a space in between, right?
Yeah.
So that your this thing should have to appear clean, very clean.
Okay.
So after every comma, you put inverted comma, put a space, then comma, then the following column, then like that. No, now it's one comma you put there, and it's no.
Like this.
No. After the fruit 1, comma, inverted comma, open and close, keep a space in between the inverted comma, so you keep space, then comma, then fruit 2, like that. Do you
Like
get?
this.
No, not like that. Jessica, this is what I'm telling you. Just check my chat.
Okay.
So I'm saying, let me see if this works. Aha, select, concatenate. You know, concatenate is actually to join.
Mm-hmm.
So you see, put, what this is spell fruits, fruits underscore 1. Fruits, is this fruits? I don't even know how to spell fruits again. Fruits underscore 2, comma, like that. So you give a space and so on. Don't go and copy the and so on. It's going to be really embarrassing for you if you do that.
Okay.
So just implement it now.
Yeah.
You have so much stuff on your open. Like, why? Even
Because
in
I'm
SQL, wait, now SQL, you have two this thing. Click the other one. You're trying to import something. Click the other one.
where?
Your workbench, you have another this thing open there. Click on that one. That table data import. You are done importing. Finish now. Just left it there. Close it. You're not using
I've closed it. Yeah.
I implement what we just discussed now. But DJ, I hope we're not boring you and Abraham. Come, where is this Kemi? Is it Kemi, her name? Abraham, why is she not coming around? What's happening?
I have no idea. I spoke with her. She said that she was busy or something like that. When we went to NYC camp,
What does busy mean?
I have
Please,
no
somebody
idea.
should explain what busy mean because of God.
Me, I don't know. I saw her in camp 2 weeks, not 2 weeks ago, last week. She came
Jessica,
for
your comma is not complete. Yeah, I'm listening. Sorry.
He came for camp, and I said, why now? We've not been seeing you online. I tried reaching out to you. So she just said, that's where she explained that she has been
Do I need
busy.
to
Blah,
put here also?
just
Yes,
give
now,
us
comma.
her.
Like what? No, now, Jessica, comma, inverted comma, then comma again before you move on. I don't know what busy really means. Like today alone, I've attended meeting up to 4 hours. Today alone, and I don't complain that I'm busy. Jessica, look at what I sent to you, please. I don't
Oh
know
yeah,
what
yeah, yeah.
busy means. Like I try to understand what when people say they are busy that you cannot. You paid, and maybe you gave out this thing for free. Maybe it's a free this thing. Maybe
She's a scholarship. What's it called? The COP. I know we gave scholarship to some coppers, so she's the one that won that scholarship.
but it's not free now. She will pay some tuition now. Some even a reasonable amount of tuition now.
I'm a copper. Ah, God, I beg. Well, no time
Is
to
that
do
not Abraham?
Sir,
She will pay some tuition, right?
she'll pay for what?
I said she will pay some part of the tuition, right?
No, it's 100% they gave to her.
Can you imagine?
I'm telling you.
So you should stop doing that thing. It doesn't work.
I bet you
But
people should come and give me that kind of scholarship.
it's not even about the scholarship. It's about the personality because in the other cohort, there was a student who went for we gave that student scholarship. That one is not even a copper. That guy had a full scholarship. And if you see the way he took it seriously, his own was in cybersecurity. He took it seriously. And he's doing well now. He was one of the persons that we took to NYC camp. So it's not about the scholarship, it's about the individual, how you take it. That's what I feel.
It's true, but free things really, free things. I don't know. It's a problem because people don't appreciate it. So your where now, your where clause. Jessica, can you hear
Yeah.
me? Are you
Yes,
there?
sir.
Is your network good?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So there your where clause now, you remove everything there. You can leave the last syntax, but it can be fruit 1, fruit 2, fruit 3 again. It will just be apple sauce. But even that, it might not work, but I'm curious. Let me see.
So I should leave the last one, the fruit 4, yeah?
Yeah, because we want to use that last one.
Okay.
Put apple sauce as the food for apple sauce, like,
False.
excuse me. Sorry, what?
Apple false. Source.
Ah,
Oh, source.
see me
Sorry.
see problem. Let's assume
Sorry,
I even
sorry,
said
sorry.
apple sauce. Does it even make sense?
Apple source. No.
Is it not you that wrote something there now? She wrote fruit sauce. Oh.
Apple sauce. So it's I'm sorry. I'm not I don't know.
That's why I used to yab you very well. Then if you are doing your count has to come with what? With a group by. Is that not? And your group by will come after where, because you are doing an aggregate function, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she said, let me see what she's going to implement now. Oh yeah, we are seeing you.
God help me. Oh.
Abraham, but how are you picking up? I hope you are picking up fine after all of this busyness and stuff.
Is next week I want to use to handle this SQL
I
very
pity
well.
you. I pity you. Don't pick it up next week.
I should pick it up.
No,
No,
I said
SQL.
don't pick it up next week. You better pick it up next week because next week till this you don't need to do any other by now again. Just leave it like that first. Let's even run it and see if it works. Next week and first week of January is the only time you have break. That 3 weeks will be look at what she's doing. Look, because of God, look at what she's doing. Just look at what
Sorry.
she's doing. You can see that she's the one that is raising my pressure, my blood pressure.
No, sir. God have mercy.
If I talk now, they will say that I have come again. Anyways, you should really
I'm running it.
yeah, no problem. Abraham, you only have
Another episode.
yeah. This is true. So that where put having. That where
Mm-hmm.
put having.
Having.
So the reason is anytime you do an alias, sometimes I think where will not take aliases, but having will. So put having has to come after group by. So but put the having, copy everything to like, then put the having after group by. Do you understand?
Yeah, I hope so.
So Abraham, as I was saying, you only have like 2 weeks. Why did you delete it? Did you delete it or you just cut it?
I did not delete it. I just
Okay.
copied and pasted it down.
Run it and see now. So you only have like about 2 or 3 weeks tops to catch up, because
Yay, what?
the this thing is not going to be funny for you. I guarantee you that. Then you can now do order by Apple count, so that you see the one that has I don't know.
Apple count.
No. Order by comes after having, I think. Order by is the last. So Abraham, as I said earlier, by January we don't have a lot of time. It's 3 weeks, and we have to use it judiciously. You get, so please pick it up. Oh.
Yes, no, definitely.
This
Yes.
don't, you guys should not take this thing for granted. I tell you, see, some messages that have been flying through my phone that I'm just seeing them, I'm just laughing. Some people telling, oh, they've gotten this, they've gotten that. You know, somebody just told me that they got an M&E job, thanking me and stuff. You know, it's and in the NGO space, I believe. So you guys should take this thing really seriously. Know your meat. Nobody should come and chance you on top of small thing.
Me, there was actually an opening that well, I'm scared of my life because I cannot apply for a job of data analyst when I'm still like,
You see, that's a problem. You wouldn't know
but
until when you try. You wouldn't know until when you try.
I'm
You wouldn't
scared
know.
because then I feel like
What are you scared of?
I feel like I'm not good to take up a job
How?
now.
Okay, how do you know you are not good?
I don't know because I'm still struggling with this MySQL,
How
right?
do you know that you are not good? Which one is
I'm
your
s-
struggle? How do you know?
I'm still like struggling, right? I'm still struggling
This kind of you,
to
is
even
this
write.
kind of you people now that if you are talking now, if we and you were this thing now, I tell you about a problem, a very serious problem we need to solve, an almost impossible problem. If you are talking and you are saying like this, you know what I used to do? As you are talking, I'll just be taking one step back, until you find out that you are the only one talking to yourself. I don't even have time for. I don't have time for this thing any longer. Like somebody telling me a reason why it cannot happen.
And okay, so another thing that discouraged, not discouraged though, but like I was, before you apply for a job, you have to like build your CV, right? So, and then
The CV. What are you talking? If you want
eh,
CV, go to my LinkedIn. Come and see CV. I will send you my own CV, the one I'm using to apply job for data. And which one?
okay.
What is this kind of
But
talk now?
I'm going to fake plenty things inside.
So,
I did not
what are you
fake
saying?
fake it till you make it.
People that, what are you saying?
Honestly, that CV of a thing is drawing someone back. Honestly, there's one particular post that you posted on LinkedIn that is about this data analysis opportunity. I don't know, but then it is there.
So no problem. I'm going to apply for that job. But just know that if I am being called for an interview, I am
Go
going to
tell them that
discover.
you built Empire State Building with analytics. Let's see if they can tell you that you're lying.
I will do that. I will like come back from the interview. I'm going to give you my feedback. Yeah. So
The
I'll do
highest
that.
they will tell you no. Is there anything that is wrong with no?
Hmm.
Order by
And it's
in
true,
descending
at
But
least
order.
you
you
know that
have an
most
experience and
tech job applications they will give you something to work on. Like they will give you
You will
like a
work on
particular
it.
thing to do.
You will work on it.
Okay, I love
One is
this
which
arrangement.
one? I don't understand. So all the talk I've been shouting here since October. You want to tell me that God help me, oh. You don't turn me to Nigerian person today. These are people, and this thing is recorded. I'll post it on my YouTube. People will hear my Nigerian English today. God help me. Jessica, please now, don't be talking like this. You don't have
please
confidence
just
in
edit
yourself.
this class before you post
I will
it.
not edit it. I'm posting it like that. I don't have energy and time. The YouTube channel is for things like this, so people see real life this thing of
God.
how you interact and stuff. I wanted to make it as human as possible.
Hell. Oh. I'll not be talking again in this group. So further notice.
Then I think I'm done. Time.
This is not what you want, most likely.
But this is not what
I
I
don't.
want.
Yes, I know this
No.
is not what you want, but at least we've implemented it. Let's move on. Beyond this, we'll
Yeah.
talk. You
I
can chat
will.
me up.
Yeah.
Let me yab you very well. Only you. That is only you and me that I will yab you. You know.
Hey, God, I beg.
It's the only way you will learn. If they yab you from from A to Z, it's the only way you will learn. Anyways, and trust me, I've been teaching for quite a while now. I usually have come to figure out what works. So today we'll be doing what they call common table expression. Control Z. So we'll be doing common table expression. Basically, it's a subquery you write. So for instance, I want to view a table. And from bio, this is my table, biology table, right? So you do a subquery, and the common table expression is in such a way that by the time you write your expression, you follow it up with a select all from a particular table. Now, the table in question will be the expression itself. So say, for instance, I want to get what instance should I use? What instance should I use? Okay, so I want to get maybe the top five scores, and I want to sum them up, right? So my top five, if I want to get top five from this, it should be what? Select all the columns from the table itself, bio. Then I'm going to do order by total in descending order. Now top five will be, I will limit it to just the first five that are top. So if I run it, you can see. Now I want to sum them up. I want to sum this total. What I can do is to write a common table expression instead of a subquery. I will now say with, then you can name your table expression. So the usually is to name it CTE, common table expression, as, then I will now put a bracket open, where my limit is, I'll put a bracket close. Then I will now continue. I will say select all, or I want to do a sum of the total. I will now say sum of the same total, right? From my table now will be CTE. Do you understand? So this is like a subquery, but I'm using the common table expression using the function with. So the expression name as this the query. Then I will now continue. I will now put, it's not like I'll put a semicolon because it doesn't end. I'll now say select whatever it is I want to do with my new founded table from CTE. So this is like a temporary table per se. Not really, but it's a temporary table. Now you can now see that I have like a sum of total. Do you understand? The reason why we do that is you cannot do, I don't think you can do a sum of the total just like that. So I will say select sum of total. Let's say as total from bio. I will now say limit 5. Let me say limit 5. It's going to give me, I'm going to run these two tables, those two queries. Okay, it did. Okay, sorry, I'm supposed to do it like this. So you can see that the first result, which is this first one, gave me 456, which is the first 5. But the second result ended up giving a total of every number in that particular column. And that is not what I want. What I just want is give me the sum of the top 5 scores. Do you understand? So you can use the common table expression to temporarily, and you can't use it after that, after this. You can't use it after this again. Do you understand? After this, you cannot use the CTE again. So it always have to be in one query. And sometimes you use that, or you can do it as a subquery. You understand? So I can also do it as a subquery. I will say this same guy, Control C. So I'll just say subquery, writing a subquery. And you can write subquery almost anywhere. So I'll say select. So I'm going to paste this. So now that I've gotten the limit of 5, that's my top 5, right? I will now make it a subquery. So I'll say select. I will make it a subquery as my new table. Sum of total as subquery. Let me say as subquery so that then I will now say, I'm supposed to say from, right? From, then I will now make this my top 5 query as a subquery. That's as a as a subquery inside my new query. Then you just say as T. You have to name this table name. So as T, and I'm going to run it, and it's going to do the same thing. So you can see subquery. With this guy, I will say CTE as CTE if you want. So both of them would give me the same thing. You can see the subquery and you can see the CTE. It's going to give me the same thing, but it just depends on what works for you, how you want to use it. Do you understand? I can also do a subquery in my select. This same thing, I want to achieve the same thing. I'll just do it in my select. It's not going to work. Is it going to work? It's not going to work. It might not work. Bashar, please log out. You are not welcome here, unfortunately. I forgot to make this group locked. Let me see, based on invitation, people. Not everybody can bypass. So yeah. Hold on, guys. Just give me a moment. Okay, so I wanted to show us this common table expression is a very interesting this thing. It's a very interesting concept. So I'm going to send you this. This guy is supposed to come here. It's actually very easy to use, like subquery, but difficult at the same time. I will send it to the WhatsApp group. Hold on a little bit. So I'm sending it so that we can have a view of. So I've sent it to you guys so that you see that. So the next thing I also want to talk about is Windows function. So now let me copy this guy. Copy this guy. Now let's say I want to get sorry, assuming that I actually want to get I'm going to organize this, and I'll say order by total in descending order. So I want to get the person that came in the top, the person that came in first, like that. So you can see it. Now I want to give it a ranking or a score, right? A score. Now I can use Windows function to rank it. I'll create a score based on this individual the hierarchy of this individual entries. You understand? So this is 1, 2. This will be first, second. This will be third, fourth, fifth, like that, and so on. Now I can use what they call a Windows function to actually do that. So the first one I'll be talking about is row number. Row underscore number is a function. So it's just going to give it a row number. So I would say select everything, comma, and I will now call row underscore number. I'm just going to leave it like this, then I'll say over, then like this, and I will name it as row number. Then I'll say from bio, and I'm going to run. It will create a column based on this total. So you can see the row number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't put order by, sorry, hold on. I forgot to put the order by. Order by total in descending order, right? Let me run it again. So I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that until the last part. But this is the problem. I want to rank it. And this guy is first, this guy is second, this guy is third, this one is also third place, like that. This fourth, this fifth place. I want to give a rank of it. Now the row number is fine for giving rows, but it's not going to work in this particular instance. You understand? You can give a pseudo row, sorry. Excuse me. Sorry, give me a moment. I want to drink water. Just give me Sorry, excuse me. I want to drink water. Sorry about that. My throat is a bit dry. So what the roll number will do is to give the position of every roll the number, a number. So it will start from 1, the second row will be 2, like that. So it is not good for this particular case. The other thing we can do is to add a what they call a ranking. It's a rank function. So I'll just say rank. So we can actually add a rank where we'll do this row number. We'll just say comma. You put rank. Then we'll now say over. So it's going to create a pseudo column different from the main columns itself. It's independent, and I will now say always give it a name as ranked, and I'm going to run it and let's see what's going to happen. So unfortunately, it is ranking everything as 1. What we can then do is under this over here, right? We are then going to say, okay, we are going to sorry, excuse me. We can do an order by. We make an order by function and order it by total in descending order again. Now what is going to happen is, let me run it and see. Now we can see that it is ranking it in descending order based on this total. And you can see the row number has actually changed. Do you understand? The row number has actually changed. Now the other thing we can actually do is to remove this order by in descending order here. And we are just going to put it inside this row over function. And let me run it again and let's see what's going to happen. Now it is ordering it fine, right? Now, but the thing is, this is 1, 2. This is actually the third place. The problem now is that it now counts. Look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The next is 7. From position 3, it now gave it 7. That's the problem with this. And which is why there's a function called rank underscore dense. That's a function. Oh no, dense rank. Dense underscore rank. So what this does is it will now give a true representation of each of the position of this total. So I will just say, comma, I'm actually going to do the same thing. I'll just add dense rank. I'll just say dense rank. I can just say actual rank. Then I'll just say dense underscore rank. Okay, so I don't need to end this with this, and I'll run it. Now you can then see that it will now position it in the way it's supposed to be. So this is the first position, second position. This is third because they have 90, 90, 90. This is the fourth. This is the fifth position across this, which is what you are seeing here. Then the sixth followed. 7. The 8th position is by 2 people, so the 8th. 9th position is by 3 people, 9, and so on and so forth. Okay, this is weird. Sorry, I was looking at something else. So 79 like that, 76 like that, and so on until it give you the 15th position. It will now give the actual position of this total in the range of total itself. What is the actual position? So anybody that is having the same rank, it's going to rank it the same thing. just like what this did, but it continued from counting 7 because this is the 7th row. So it didn't rank it fine. So the rank function is not so good when you have repeated number. It will work fine if it is not repeated, but if you have repeated number, it's not going to work fine. Do you understand? The row number is only just going to give the position of each of these rows in this table. So 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And the actual rank, which is the dense rank, will actually give the true position of this, each of this score, and rank it. So if it is the same thing, it's going to say this is the 3rd, this is the 5th, like that. So it's basically what I wanted to show you guys today, and they have other functions other than that. I would advise you to look at this let me see. Yeah, this site that I actually sent to you. Now I want to show you something. Let's say that hold on. I have, let me use something else. Oh, why am I using alter? Why is this alter coming up? Use lead code. I'm going to select all. I want to show you guys. Select all from logs. Good. What do I have here? Okay. Let me go to this. I want to show you something I worked on. So it's my lead code. This is a problem I was trying to solve. Just trying to okay, so okay, see this question. There is an employee table that has table column ID, name, salary, department ID. This is a column with integer, variable character, integer. Then we now have a department table with column ID, with columns ID and name, integer. Now look at what the employee column looks like, and look at what the department column looks like, right? Now they're asking a question. They said, write a solution to find employees who have the highest salary in each of the departments. So highest salary in each of the departments, I should return the table in any order. They now give an example. Let's assume you have an employee table and you have a department table, right? Now you should, okay, they just need the highest salary in each of these departments. You understand? So for IT, you have, let me show you something. I will just comment this. I've solved it before, but I will do it for you again. So first of all, they want you to join these two columns together. So you do select these two tables together, right? So select. For people who want to really practice SQL, I'll advise you to use lead code. It's a very interesting stuff. Sorry, employee as E. I want to join department. Have I taught you people join? That's interesting. I have not. On E dot, so employee dot department ID equal what? Department dot what? ID. So where this ID is equal to department ID, because that is where they correlate. So now I'm going to run it. So you see what it looks like. It's going to give me an error because this is not what they are expecting. So, but you can see now that this is the combined table. Now they're now asking that this. So I'm going to order by d.name. I'll just order by d.name. I'll run it again. Now you can now see. Now they say you should select the names of the employee in the different departments that have the highest salary. Now, if you look at it based on visual, you can see these two guys have a bracket salary. Then only in sales, Henry has the highest salary, right? So now what we want to do, we want to refine our table to look like this output. So we have department, employee, and salary. So we can then say we want d.department, d.name, comma, we want e.name, and we want e.salary. That's what we want. Then we want to give this name, want to give all of this a name. So we'll say as department, then as employee, as salary. I'm going to run it so that you can see. It's still going to give me an error because they are expecting something else. So you can see we now have this. They now say we should get the maximum. What's the maximum maximum salary? So we can then say, I'm curious. Hold on. Oh, sorry, please. I'm thinking. Good. We can create a Windows function that will calculate the maximum salary. So we'll say comma, then we'll say, actually you can use max. All you just need to do is just to say over. This over will tell you that is a Windows function. As then you now say max salary. And we would say maximum e.salary. That's what we are looking for. And yep, I don't think it's going to give me any kind of error, but let me run it and see. So can you now see that we now have the maximum salary, but for each of these departments? But what we want to do is that we want to get only for IT and want to get only for sales. There's a function we can then add, which is called partition. So we're now going to partition it by department. So we say partition by, then we're going to partition it by department, which is what? d.name. Now, if I run it now, you can see that we'll be getting there, small. Can you now see that the maximum for IT department is 90, the maximum for sales department is 80. Do you understand? Now we want to then give a condition. Again, I can then create a subquery or a what you call a Windows function. We've done the Windows function. Now we can then create a common table expression as, again, we can either do that or you create a subquery. We will now say select now. What I just want is I want to select department, I want to select employee, I want to select salary from CTE. I will now say where the condition, where I want maximum. So I want where maximum salary is equal to salary. That's what I want. So I will now say where max underscore salary equals salary, which will be pretty interesting. And I'm going to run it. Hopefully it doesn't give me some error. So you can see that it has, the output is correct. So it's telling me that it's accepted. And this is my output. This is what they were expecting. So they are expecting Jim in IT 90,000, Max in IT 90,000, and sales, Henry in sales 80,000. So you can see how I combine Windows function, common table expression, aggregate function inside Windows function to be able to achieve this. I advise you that once you are now okay with, once we are done with this, I will send you this particular lead code, this thing. Let me see if I still have it. Okay, sorry. This website, I will advise you, because frankly, I never knew there was a SQL. I thought it was just code based. Yeah, it is code based, but I thought it was just purely code based problems. And I am actually learning a lot. You have a lot of problems that you solve and you get tired. See the problems, choke. So once you are done, test your this thing. All of these are locked. They are premium. You have to do subscription. Maybe Jessica, once you think you're up for it, you can solve. The problems are plenty, very plenty. Oh, a lot of. Why are they locking their stuff now? These guys. My problem with all of these people. It used to be free before. Lead code. It used to be free. Very interesting thing. They've not solved this problem. I'm going to look at the problem they've not solved and solve it. But I will advise you, it will really sharpen your skills, your skill set. I will solve the one that they have not solved. Though. I just saw one that they've not solved. Where is it? I thought I just saw it just now. Where is it? Is it my eyes? I thought I saw it just now. I saw one that did not solve it. It was empty. Oh God. Maybe they've solved it. Somebody has solved it now. Okay, and this is the one me I've done, and I passed. I think I'm in this particular partner. I saw one that somebody has not solved. Now, like this. Oh, this is interesting. I want to go through it. If I have the resources and I have the money to blow, I will do the premium. I can solve it as well. It's a very interesting advice. Anybody who wants to really sharpen their skills on SQL to use this. But anyways, we're actually going to stop here. Any questions? Let's do 100. Any questions, please? Hello. Can you guys hear me? You are all mute if you can hear me. Yes.
For me, I won't say I have a question,
You
but
won't have
this what's it called? This syntax, this recent one you just taught like this, it's
it's
really
giving headache.
advanced indeed. It's advanced indeed because
Yeah.
the way I don't know, maybe when I watch it the video again and see how
It will take
everything
you
is
some
going.
time to get used to, but if you are used to it, you would really. So it's difficult. It's not like Excel that you can just use one formula. You are doing a role-based calculation, and this is how you have to go through millions of rows of data just to solve one problem. It's very difficult to do role-based calculation. Role-based calculation is a difficult task to actually achieve. Interesting stuff, but difficult task. And it's rather unfortunate that Excel cannot do it. If Excel could have done it, I'm very sure people will not go for SQL. Okay. So I advise you that you go through it, take your time. I'll send you some practice questions to actually solve with. In fact, I think the assessment I gave you now, you can use Windows function and this common table expression to actually solve it. It took me a lot of time to be able to understand how it works, but I'm getting the hang of it too as well. So I advise you to do the same. Any questions, any comments before we leave? Let me stop recording and stop sharing. Mr. Abraham, Khadija, you people are